You know, I had a man one time that when Jamie and I were pastoring in Childress, Texas, it's a long story, but he and his wife had lived in a nudist colony for 3.5 years, and they had a 2-year-old girl, and we met them at a park and got them born again, and they came to church, and it was a glorious salvation. Good things happened, but this guy was a pain and a half. He criticized everybody and sowed discord. And he came to me one time, I'm leaving this place because there's nothing but strife in this church. And I said, you know what? There is strife in this church, and you're the source of it. I said, we didn't have problems before you came. And it was news to him. He just always thought it was everybody else that was the problem. And I began to tell him, I said, all you've done is just criticize and sow strife. And to my surprise, this guy had a temper, and I kind of expected him to get mad, but you know what? Instead, he got tears in his eyes, and he said, I don't know what it's like to be normal. And he shared that he was the first person in the history of California that was indicted by the grand jury 3 times before he was a teenager. And he lived in reformatories his whole life, and he says, if you were telling me to act healed when I feel sick, I could do it because I felt well before. But you're telling me to walk in love. I don't even know what love is. I don't know what normal is. And you know, it shocked me to think that somebody grew up like that. But brothers and sisters, there's people right here that your normal is not a biblical normal. And even your religious normal is not a biblical normal. And we have grown up in a wilderness, and we don't know what we're missing.